Hey, this is Fox here, and today in Book One's plot summary, I'm gonna talk about the Heartwood Hotel. This was right now my most recent type of book that I read. After I read the book, I made a summary about it just to simplify it. It's short, but it tells the whole story. Okay, let me start. Heartwood Hotel full summary. For the first part of the story, the mice named Mana, whose house was destroyed by the storm, and her family, which she doesn't have or remember. Now she lost her family and she does not remember it, to be honest. During the storm, she found a tree with a heart on it. She interacted with it and it opened. Inside was a hotel-like interior, and it wasn't too busy right now. Mana was greeted by a porcupine named Mrs. Prickle and took her a tour through the whole tree. There were many employees at the ballroom, which they were partying. The porcupine announced them to the mouse and they welcomed her. Then they showed her the room to stay in for the night. In the morning, she was hired to be a maid for the hotel, and after they hired her, Mana was doing pretty good as a maid. She met a squirrel named Tilly, a lizard named Gillies, more porcupines named Mrs. and Mrs. Biggins, and this with the songbirds, and the man of the hotel, the badger, Mr. Hartwood. After a few days, everyone seemed to enjoy the hotel, including the mouse and the guests, until a bear came to the hotel, which was being worn by a, which was actually first worn by a woodpecker. Okay, where was I? Until the, okay, and everyone panicked, but Mana decided to talk to the bear. The bear was named Bumble, and he was trying to find his den. But the mouse thought she saw the den that he might be looking for. Mhm. She showed him the way to there. Then, after walking a bit, they arrived at the den, and the bear went inside and asleep. The mouse went back to the hotel, and everyone was calm. But the heartwood wants no one to mention the bear, so everyone remained silent. After a few days, Mana booked a bug to the hotel and stayed there for the time. But the employees were mad because bugs aren't allowed and that she would get fired. So she left the hotel and now she's alone again. But she saw wolves on her way out of there, and they were about to attack the Heartwood Hotel by any plans. The mouse had to head back to London. As she got back, they, they, as she got back, she said, "Wolves are gonna attack soon." Everyone panicked, but Mana had a plan to get rid of the wolves. Everyone agreed and went out of the hotel for the plan. Then, then they walked their way to the man dad, hoping he can help. Mouse woke head up and agreed, and then after waking it up, he agreed to help them fight the wolves. Everyone went back to the hotel, but the wolves were in front of them already and were about to eat them. But the bear came and scared them away. Everyone cheered and are now safe. Everyone liked Mana, and finally she found the right home to stay in. Now Tilly and her became best friends. Then snow fell down, and after that, after the story, turns out the bug actually is a reviewer, which gives her the hotel 5 stars or 5 acorns. Okay, that's the whole summary of the story. Hmm. Well, I enjoyed reading it.